Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to X Factor 500. I am your host, Josh Tyler, and I am here tonight for X Factor 500. 9 matches tonight, our biggest card to date. Now, we were supposed to have Isaiah Mack on with us. He is the Impact Wrestling commentator, but unfortunately, we're having issues with the feed. So let's take this. He's going to be chiming in through messages, and you will be able to follow him along on YouTube. Our match card for tonight is as follows. Aaron O'Connor will take on Nick Bruiser in a pain for pleasure match. Now, these two have been at each other's throats for the last several months. We're going to see the next chapter in that tonight. The tag titles are on the line. The Mother Rockers, Wolf Lair, will take on the Full Clown Circus for the CWGP Tag Team Champions. The CCW Women's Championship is up for grabs. Ivy Hale, Samantha Bruiser, Monica Lee, and Olivia Maverick will all have a chance tonight to try to win that championship. The X Factor World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Alan Brooks is the X Factor champion, but he has been gone for a couple of months now due to personal issues, and he will be returning. I am hearing the rumors are circulating wildly, but in the time being, we do need a world champion, so this will be the interim world championship. Ian King will take on the bad boy, Larry Walker. Adam Malcolm will defend his XCW Universal Championship tonight when he takes on Wade Barton. CCW title up for grabs. Ryan Taylor and Valix will take on the champion, Tyler Ace, to see who will be the next champion, if there is one. Mike James will take on his longtime bitter rival Devil Dog in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Aaron Wade will take on King Dominator for the XCW Pure Championship. And in our main event, ladies and gentlemen, which is huge for us tonight, in a Hell in a Cell, Willow Knight will face Brittany Taylor in a grudge match because Willow Knight was suspended by how we believe was Brittany Taylor's doing. And this is for the XCW Women's Championship. All that, ladies and gentlemen, and let's go to ringside for our first match of the night.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 259 pounds, one half of the XCW Tag Team Champions, the Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a huge match. Pain for pleasure are the stakes. Nick Bruiser,
representing the Dangerous Alliance from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
taking on Aaron O'Connor here tonight.
The icon.
Now, these two are no stranger to each other. Their careers began together in XCW a long time ago. We're going back to 1998, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser debuting in XCW, virtually unknowns in the wrestling scene. And quickly, although there was rough roads, they developed a friendship in and out of the ring to the point where even Nick Bruiser married Aaron O'Connor's sister. Nick Bruiser has 3 children, Isaac Bruiser and Samantha Bruiser, who both compete here in XCW. And they have one other child. He has one other child that's not involved in wrestling. And in case you're a stranger, ladies and gentlemen, the Pain for Pleasure match is a very grueling affair. Out of the corner, these two come. Nick Bruiser right away sets him up with a DDT. Nick Bruiser looking good here in the beginning. Double axe handle taking down Aaron O'Connor again. Stomps elbows the leg. Nick Bruiser going to work here early. This is a 15-minute match. Why? Eliminations are counted, and the person with the most elimination is the winner. Nick Bruiser, huge shot to the forehead and the temple of Aaron O'Connor. Now, Isaiah Mack, I know you're watching behind. What do you think of this match that we're viewing here right now? I know the history is not something we're used to seeing Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser at each other's throats, but this match continues. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip sends him up and over to the rope. This is the 500th episode of XFactor, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the super kick. Aaron O'Connor retaliates with a left jab. European uppercut by O'Connor. O'Connor sending him into the cage. This match could get ugly very quickly if these two break out of their cell. Welcome Ian King to the broadcast. Ian King will be in action a little further down the line. 13 minutes and 14 seconds to go in this match. Oh, what a super kick by O'Connor. Starting to turn things around here. O'Connor, Nick Bruiser, European uppercut. I can welcome all those that are watching right now. Collar and elbow by Nick Bruiser. Sends him across the floor. Nick Bruiser now. Sending him into the steel steps. Surprising, none of these gentlemen have gone for weapons yet. 12 and a half minutes to go in this match. European uppercut. No falls at this point for either men. And Nick Bruiser looking to make a statement here against his brother-in-law. European uppercut. Goes to the back, turning him around. Hits him with another right jab. Into the steel steps he sends him. This match continues. Nick Bruiser sending O'Connor into the ring. Hits him with a knee to the head. Goes for the cover here. This could be early. 1, 2. No, kicked out. Bruiser. Dropping a knee on O'Connor. O'Connor now, collar and elbow tie-up. Hits him with the Irish whip. Irish whip. Going for a power slam. And delivered. European uppercut by Nick Bruiser. This match continues back and forth. The action and a power slam. And we're down to 11 minutes. And a stomp on O'Connor's chest. As Nick Bruiser is not only simply out here to humiliate Aaron, he's out here to setting him up. The BKO could be coming up. O'Connor rolling out of harm's way to avoid that one. That was a close call. Chop block by O'Connor, taking Nick Bruiser down to the mat. Now dragging him down. Boxing jabs to the abdomen. And there's 20-plus year career here in XCW. You cannot think how many times these two have been in the ring with each other. Oh, O'Connor's busted open Nick Bruiser. Nick Bruiser now running into with a clothesline in the corner. And stomps away at O'Connor, picking him apart. Goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1, 2, and no. Bruiser looking to score him. Oh, he hits him with a poison mist and sets him up for the punt kick. Goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. We have our first fall. Nick Bruiser taking this first fall. And so far, this match has been predominantly Nick Bruiser. And now he looks like he's setting up for a BKO. Connor muscling out of that one. Off the Irish whip, gets him with a clothesline cover here. Gets a 1. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this painful... Oh, he has him up, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to see it. Devastator by O'Connor, and this could be a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bruiser. Excuse me. Hits him with a clothesline. Nick Bruiser going up, high risk maneuver. Off the top rope. No, correction, that's Aaron O'Connor. It's with a diving shoulder tackle. Kick to the midsection. Pedigree. And now setting him up. Another pedigree. Goes for the cover here with 7:35 to go. 1, 2. And this thing's knotted up at 1 apiece. Off a powerbomb by O'Connor. Nick Bruiser, who started out this match pretty well, we're now starting to see him slowing down. Nice senton off the top rope by O'Connor. Oh, O'Connor's in the corner, looking for the spear. He takes down Bruiser, and Bruiser's in trouble here. A little mounted ground and pound by O'Connor. Now telling Nick Bruiser, come on, get up. Off the ropes, picks him with a DDT. Cover here, hooks the leg. Will it be enough to take the advantage? Yes, it's 2-1. Has him up on his shoulders. A Devastator by O'Connor. The cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough for another 1, 2, and 3? O'Connor takes a commanding lead in this pain for pleasure match. And Nick Bruiser better start getting his act together, or else he's going to be in trouble of losing this match. Trading blows here between the two of them. Bruiser, obviously well marked. You could see the marks on his back. And here, blow for blow with O'Connor in the ring. Takedown. Goes for the schoolboy. Is it enough to get fall? No, he gets a 1. O'Connor turns it around now and manages to score a fall. The Bruiser in trouble, and he just received at the end of his own finisher, a BKO. And hits him with a pedigree. And O'Connor and Bruiser, I think O'Connor's trying to make a statement in this one. Nick Bruiser's been saying for a while now that Aaron O'Connor's finished and that he doesn't have anything in the tank. Well, he's got 5 falls to his credit in the last 10 minutes and 30 seconds of this matchup. It's Nick Bruiser who seems to be running out of gas. And remember, these two are locked into a bitter rivalry that will end with one of them retiring at the end of this fiscal year. I can only imagine what these two will bring to the table next. I want to remind you all, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view is in 4 weeks' time, Uncivilized Warfare. The war is breaking out in XCW. Jawbreaker by Aaron O'Connor. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go into this matchup. Throws him into the cage. I think at this point this match is pretty well in the books. Nick Bruiser coming up short. Down 5 pinfalls to 1. Highly doubt he can make a comeback in that short time. Question is, will he make a go of it? O'Connor walking around the ring, Nick Bruiser on the outside. You could see him battered and bruised. O'Connor going for a super kick, nobody home. European uppercut by Nick Bruiser. Hits him with a stern right hand. Oh, O'Connor and Nick Bruiser have just broken the Hell in a Cell. And Nick Bruiser is going to the top. I don't know if he really wants to do that. No good things can happen up there. Nick Bruiser and O'Connor. It's him with a drop kick. Even the ref is coming up here. I don't know if that's smart on the ref's part. It's him with a clothesline. We're down to 2 minutes. And Nick Bruiser may not be able to physically win this match, but he's taking it to O'Connor. Head first into the fence. Down to 1 minute and 35 seconds in this match. And at this point, Nick Bruiser is trailing by 4 pinfalls. Oh, he spits the poison mist again. Punt kick. Drives the knee into the temple of O'Connor. You think you go for a pinfall. But I think right now he's just trying to injure O'Connor. Body blow by O'Connor, trying to get out of it. O'Connor trying for the full Nelson. The Cruiser flipping him over. Oh no. I don't see good things happening here. Oh no. Swinging neckbreaker by Nick Cruiser in the face, a stomp on the face of O'Connor. This is not going well. And we're down to the last 10 seconds of this match. Nick Cruiser is going to try to go out with a statement. Which obviously doesn't happen. This match is over. And O'Connor is the winner.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to our next match. Tag Team Championships are on the line. The CWGP Tag Team Championships are going up for grabs. They've been vacated for a while. Who out of these three groups will take it? And let's take it to ringside.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the Classic Wrestling Grand Prix World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 405 pounds, Evan Cassidy and Joey Giannetti, the Rockers. And at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Niles McGregor and Scott Topic, the Wolfpack. combined weight of 478 pounds, and the Faces of Fear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It took a while to break up that scrum, and even at this point, the gentlemen are still going at it somewhere else in the building. They managed to get out of the gorilla area where we're doing, of course, the play-by-play, so I am back finally on the mic in no time, but we're going to keep an eye on that situation between Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser as this match, or as this night continues to go on. Nick Bruiser in the back has been taking it to O'Connor, even threw him through a glass window. And of course now we focus our attentions on this tag team title match. The CWGP Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. Psycho Circus takes on Wolf Lair, taking on the Mother Rockers in this tag team title matchup. And so far, I have to admit, this match is quite happening. From Cassidy on Niles McGregor, a nice moonsault there in the ring. Back body drop. As this match continues. 4 men in the ring, 2 men on the outside. Niles McGregor and I believe Carnage are outside. Nope, I stand corrected. The Joker. Hits him with a DDT. Evan Cassidy on Scott Toffick here. Scoops on by Joey Jannetti. Jumping off the ropes. DDT on Carnage. These are one of those hard matches that are hard to call because there's so much going on. Carnage and the Joker. Big strong Joey Janetti. The mandible block. Scott Profit. That was a close call. That was McGregor. Caught up there in the pinfall of him. Trying to put him up on his shoulders. That not working. Evan Cassidy. Somebody just got busted open. I think it was Cassidy. Joker in trouble. Scott Profit. Stick has been introduced in this match. One of many, it seems. This match is ongoing. Tag team championships are up for grabs. That was a close call by Joey Janetti. That was McGregor. Looking to fly right now. Joey Janetti. Oh, missed that one. Joey Janetti's just been busted open by Miles McGregor. Huge DDT. Over here. And we have new tag champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolf Lair has just won and secured the CWGP Tag Team Championships.
The new Classic Wrestling Grand Prix World Tag Team Champions, Scott Topic and Niles McGregor, the Wolfpack.
And Wolf Lair secure the tag titles, and to my knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, security is still back there trying to break up Nick Bruiser and Aaron O'Connor. But apparently, they are not having an easy time of things. We're going to go to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, the CCW Women's Championship is up for grabs, and that is next.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the ECW Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Blackpool, England, Ivy Hayes.
Ivy Becky Hale making her way to the ring. Now, I know that Isaiah Mack has been following us around. Hopefully he'll give us an impression on what he thinks about this match. Here comes Samantha Bruiser.
First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Samantha Bruiser.
Samantha Bruiser, of course, wears Canadian Club colors, but she is not an official member of the Canadian Club. It's proven that she is not loyal to her father at this moment because she doesn't agree with what things are transpiring between her uncle, her godfather, and here comes Monica Lee. Monica Lee, second generation superstar.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, Mistress
Father XCW legend Shane Lee. One of the greatest XCW Intercontinental champions of all time.
and from Kyoto, Japan, the Falcon, Olivia.
There comes Olivia Maverick. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the CCW Women's Championship. There we go. The 4-way elimination match. The last one standing. Choke slam by Samantha Bruiser on Olivia Maverick. Monica Lee now going after her. Bell. Takedown there. Submission being applied by Olivia Maverick. Ongoing. Maverick with the German, Hale with this German suplex. Sorry about that. Going for the cover here. Olivia Maverick is actually on the outside. She's pulling on a sledgehammer. Driving into the skull, the back of the skull of Ivy Hale. Samantha Bruiser has just eliminated Monica Lee. These three women are trying. Samantha Bruiser. In trouble? No. Following elbow. Goes for the kick. Nobody home. Takedown. Over here. Gets kicked in the face. An elbow to Samantha Bruiser. Olivia Maverick trying to steal control of this match. We win it in three separate corners. Elbow to the head. Oh, she hits her with that poison mist and a punt kick. Goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. Samantha Bruiser is eliminated. Olivia Maverick. And now she's on the top rope. Looking for Ivy Hale. Nobody home. Ivy Hale misses the stop sign swiping attack. You'll be swinging weapons if you don't know how to hit people. Off the top rope. Oh. Going for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough. 1, 2. No, and she kicks out. Samantha Bruiser and Ivy Hale, the last two competitors in this matchup. Collar and elbow tie-up. To the midsection. Going for it, the pedigree onto the head of the shovel. The cover here, this should be it. 1, 2, 3. Samantha Bruiser has done it.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's Champion, Samantha Bruiser.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to one of 3 massive main events here tonight. Ian King will take on Larry Walker for the XFactor World Championship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me a few minutes. I'm going to go and check and see what the hell is going on backstage with all this nonsense between Nick Bruiser and Aaron O'Connor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and to my knowledge, I've spoken with one of the producers. The battle between Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser has spilled out into the parking lot. The police have been called.
Making his way to the ring, representing the
Well, I imagine at some point or another in the near future, this will come to an end because the two of them have taken it to the point that the police had to be called. And now we can focus our attention on the first of 3 main events here tonight. The XFactor Championship is on the line. Ian King going to take on Larry Walker.
And his opponent from Charlottesville, Virginia, weighing in at 252 pounds, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
And here comes Larry Walker. Sure that Isaiah Mack is watching this match as we speak, being associated to the Brooks family and the Taylor family. Probably realize that one of these will have guys will have a future match with Alan Brooks. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the XFactor Championship. Let's see this match start. Referee calls for the bell. Ian King stepping out of his corner. Irish whip on Larry Walker. Larry Walker colliding with the referee. Over here, hooking the leg. Larry Walker with the Irish whip. Sending Ian King up and over. Off the top ropes, Ian King sidesteps. Sends him into the steel steps. This is a no holds barred match, so both these men can be on the outside. Kick to the head. Walker taking it to Ian King here on the outside. Sending him across the floor. Grabs the leg. Ian King hits him with an enziguri. Irish whip sends him back into the ring. To the head. Double-handed choke toss. Walker kicking him away. Pounding away at the face of Ian King. Ian King searching for title number 13. I've asked him if he believes that 13 is an unlucky number. He said no. Larry Walker, on the other hand, is searching for title number 2. Ian King and Larry Walker both battling on the apron and a back body drop. Powerbomb by Ian King. And sends him into the steel steps. Irish whip sending him across the ring now. Ian King steps on top of the apron. Was going to climb the turnbuckle, but decided against doing what he was going to do. And instead, oh, he just had a hockey stick whipped at him. Collar and elbow tie up. Ian King looks angry. Into a scoop slam. Knees to the rib cage. Larry Walker and Ian now going on top, going for the moonsault. Nobody home. Comes up a tad short. Now with that deadlift strength of Ian King. The military press drop. Collar and elbow tie-up, sending him into the turnbuckle. Hits him with a fist, hits him with a foot, and hits him with suplex. Has him up, burning hammer by Ian King. And Ian King now stepping to the outside. Well, the fans have asked for it, and Ian King is bringing it out. The table have just been brought into this match. I don't know what Ian's doing now, but walking around the ring. Larry Walker, collar and elbow. Scoop slam. Kick to the back of Ian King. Ian King's in trouble here. Oh, what a kick there by Larry Walker. Larry Walker. Looking into the knee of Ian King. Larry Walker stepping to the outside, going to pick up that hockey stick that was brought in earlier. Oh, right across the abdomen of Larry Walker. In the back of the head. And now he's assaulting him non-stop with the... Oh, broke the stick. Ian King could be wasted. Cover here. Kick out at one. Hits him with a stiff right elbow. Larry Walker trying to take advantage of this match. Ian King's been busted open. Lion salt off the top, off the ropes. Now Larry Walker looking to do some damage. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? And Larry Walker is your champion.
Here is your winner, and new XCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
Larry Walker has won the XCW Championship. And we're going to go on to our next match. And here comes Wade Barton. Wade Barton going to take on Adam Malcolm for the XCW Universal Championship. Adam Malcolm, the Universal Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Psycho Wade Barton. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the XCW Universal Champion, Adam Malcolm.
Adam Malcolm and Wade Barton. Bringing the championship to Barton. Holding it up. David Connors will officiate this match. We have the bell. Out of the corner he comes. Adam Malcolm strikes Wade Barton right away. Drops an elbow. Kick by Wade Barton. Barton in the corner. Goes for the cover. Adam Malcolm with a 1. Adam Malcolm has been XCW Universal Champion for a few months now. Boozer helping secure it by running over behind the corner. XCW management basically stripped it, gave it to him. Body blows by Wade Barton. Northern Lights. Got out in trouble early. being brought into this matchup. Breaker by Adam Malcolm. Takedown. Adam Malcolm going for a drop kick. Lee Barton hit for a side kick. Nobody connected. It's a 2-1 count so far in this match. Barton. Homage to the great Undertaker. Clothesline from the rope. Malcolm has been brutalized so far in this matchup. So, what a move by Wade Barton. Nobody did. Malcolm striking back finally at Wade Barton. Twisting the arm. This match continues. Well, we're going to trade blows here between the two of them. Chop by Malcolm, a chop by Barton. Back and forth the action. Block by Malcolm. Another block. Keeps the punches coming. European uppercut by Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm going to the top rope. Looking to fly. Drops an elbow. And goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 2. And no, not enough. Goes for the takedown. Turns it around. Oh, slams him into the mat. Now coming on the outside. Looking for a weapon here. Reverse DDT by Wade Barton. Adam Malcolm looks like he's dazed. It's in with the hockey stick. Goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1. No. Okay. Malcolm with the Irish whip. Gets him with a kitchen sink. Ooh. The shovel at the referee. Collar and elbow. Irish whip. Hits him with a running knee. The cover here for the win. Is it enough? 1, 2, and no, not yet. Again with the Irish whip. That was a huge knee to the head. The cover. This should be it. 1, 2, and 3. Wade Barton is your new Universal Champion.
Here is your winner and new XCW Universal Champion, the Psycho Wade Barton.
And we're going to go on to our next match. CCW World Championship is up for grabs.
The following is an elimination match and is for the XCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from out of this world, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Destroyer! And introducing the challenger from Montpellier, Vermont, weighing in at 191 pounds, Ryan Taylor! And introducing the champion from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 200 pounds, the XCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon, Tyler Ace! champion, the Destroyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry about that. And congratulations to Valix for securing the CCW World Championship. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, a Falls Count Anywhere match between Mike James and Devil Dog. Here comes Mike James. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm able to tell you that finally they've managed to break up Nick Bruiser and Aaron O'Connor. Unfortunately, an ambulance had to be called for O'Connor, and he will be headed to medical facilities. As for Nick Bruiser, Bruiser has been taken back to the dressing room area. Excuse me. Mike James very focused here.
And his opponent from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 240 pounds, Blacksmith!
Here comes Devil Dog making his way to the ring. Devil Dog. Mike James going at it. Mike James with a ground pound. Oh, stomp on Devil Dog. Scoop slam there by
The following is a no-holds-barred match and is for the XCW Pure Championship. Introducing the challenger from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 232 pounds, Aaron Lee. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the XCW Pure Champion,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sorry about that. On a phone conversation with XCW management about the situation between Nick Bruiser and Aaron O'Connor earlier tonight. For those who have just joined in the broadcast, cover here by Aaron Wade. And gets a 1, King Dominator kicking out. Those of you who have just joined the broadcast, Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser wrestled this afternoon, or today, in a match. At the beginning of our show, Pain for Pleasure, Aaron O'Connor with a rather commanding win. But the fight didn't stop when the bell ended. Aaron O'Connor and Nick Bruiser came back here to Gorilla and ensued all over again. Nick Bruiser going after Aaron O'Connor, hitting him with a steel chair, then continuing to pound on him in here, the Gorilla area where we do the play-by-play broadcast. Of course, we don't sit up front with the French announce team like normal wrestling companies. No, we do it from here on the play-by-play because it's safer for our personnel. So O'Connor and Nick Bruiser continue to fight. Nick Bruiser, of course, throwing O'Connor through a window. It got to the point where Aaron O'Connor was put through a car's windshield. So we had to call an ambulance, and Aaron O'Connor has been taken to local medical facilities. We'll have more on that throughout the day as the day continues. Right now, King Dominator is facing Aaron Wade for the XCW Pure Championship. The cover is here, gets a 3, and it's over. King Dominator retains.
Here is your winner, and still XCW
So to continue on with the story,
champion.
and sorry to take away from the other people that wrestled, there should have been a play-by-play person here, and I'm totally apologetic about it, but management had called and wanted an update on the situation. And of course the ambulance was here to take Aaron O'Connor to the hospital, so we're going to have more on this as the day progresses. So this situation is not over yet. And we'll keep you in the loop. King Dominator winning, and of course, that's a huge deal for him as he continues his reign as the XCW Pure Champion. And we're going to go to our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Brittany Taylor will take on Willow Knight in our main event for the XCW Women's Championship.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the XCW Women's Championship.
Want to give a congratulations to Valix. Valix winning the CCW Championship. Want to give a huge shout out to Mike James for securing a win against Devil Dog, making him tap out. Congratulations. And now Willow Knight makes her way to the ring after the Pure Championship match. King Dominator facing Aaron Wade. This is our main event. Whitney Taylor, of course, the XCW British Commonwealth Champion. The first woman in over 25 years.
Introducing the challenger from Orangeburg, South Carolina, and her opponent from Harlem, New York, the XCW Women's Champion and the XCW Atlantic Continental Champion, Reaper Brittany Taylor.
You know, looking extremely forward to this match, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the corner, these two come. Taylor, Hurricane. Correction, Middle Knight with a Hurricane Rana. Stomping Taylor. This is early on in the match, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell rules. Middle Knight trying to get payback. Brittany Taylor's competing in her championship reign, so to speak, because Willow Knight was suspended for an allegation of drug use. Up and over the rope. Up. They're missing the mark on that move. Taylor going for a little ground and pound on Willow Knight, taking it to her. These two women really don't like each other. Taylor pulling up. By Willow Knight, the cover here. It's a 1. The back. And they get another botched move by Brittany Taylor. And if Brittany Taylor has a few knots going through her stomach, because it's not like her to make mistakes like this. Get to the head. Brittany trying to slow things down. Drops a double boot. Stopping away at the back hit, kidney area, Willow Knight. Bar. Double boot. Taylor, the XCW Women's Champion, as well as the XCW British Commonwealth Champion. Hurricane Rana by Willow Knight. Taylor off the top rope. Cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, she gets 2. Brittany Taylor starting to find her momentum. Now setting things up. Covering the submission wall. Going in the top rope. Goes for the drop kick, nobody home. Willow Knight sidesteps it. Only the back suplex by Willow Knight. Now she's focused on setting her gaze. Taylor and Willow Knight. Irish whip by Willow Knight. Drop down. Hits her with a huge big boot. Both Brittany Taylor and Willow Knight are in trouble here. Powerbomb. Brittany Taylor going to roll out. She gets sent into the cage. Line by Willow Knight. Willow Knight wins this. She would become a 2-time XCW Women's Champion. Over the steps. Another Irish whip. An uppercut by Willow Knight. Look worn out. European uppercut. Taylor attaching her there. European uppercut by Taylor. Trading European uppercuts here. In the match outside the ring. You better get back in there. Another European uppercut by the champion. Willow Knight steps back into the ring. to the back, Irish whip. Hits her with a huge big boot, and Willow Knight now going off the ropes. Cartwheel. Now she looks to put away. Spinebuster by Brittany Taylor. The cover here, hooks the leg, isn't enough for the win. And Brittany Taylor is victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Taylor has retained her XCW Women's Championship. And that is it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being a part of this 500th episode of X Factor. We look forward to bringing you many more. And until next time, this is Josh Tyler signing out, saying be good to yourselves and each other. Take care and have a good day. We'll see you next time.